Hi everyone, my name's Gemma and I'm the owner of Gemma Redmond Vintage, and I'm here with my final new arrivals drop before Christmas and the new year. I have 10 pieces to share with you today, so I'm going to dive straight in. We've got pieces ranging in date from the Art Deco era right through to the 1980s. I've got quite a lot of golds, greens, blues, some splashes of pink thrown in there too, some crystal jewellery, so a real mix of everything. Some colours, some more subtle pieces too. So let's get started. I'll begin by talking you through what I'm wearing, and then we'll move on to the tray of goodies that I have just here. So I'll begin with these earrings, which are really subtle but very elegant and chic. They are Art Deco, and you'd be forgiven for thinking that these are glass drops. They're actually made from celluloid, green celluloid, so they're really, really light. The celluloid has sort of a marbled-like effect to it, and they're these really elongated teardrop or sort of almost bullet-like shaped designs. It's possible to imagine them with sort of a sweeping bias cut silk gown. The hooks for them, they are for pierced ears, which is great for those of you who prefer earrings made for pierced ears. But the hooks perhaps aren't original to these earrings. So I'll take them off so you can have a closer look at them. As I mentioned, the celluloid makes them really, really light to wear, much lighter to wear than they were if they were glass. And although they're a simple design, they're really effective and elegant too. Next, let's move on to this necklace I'm wearing. Again, this piece is from the Art Deco era, and it's got this multi-strand swag sort of effect, which we'll return to in another necklace later on. This is constructed from most likely rhodium plated metal, perhaps platinum, and it's detailed with these brilliant cut crystals right the way along its length in a swag design at the front and open back mounted too, so the light really shines beautifully through them. I'll just show it to you. It is a slightly shorter length, almost choker in length too, so you get sort of real impact quite high up from these triple strands here. I'll just unclasp it. It does fasten with a bolt ring, and here you can see how the crystals hang and reflect the light really beautifully too. Yes, this is an original Art Deco piece. Next, another original Art Deco piece, and again with crystal. This time the crystals are oval cut and they are bezel set, mounted within silver and linked together with silver too, which is really nice, makes it a really nice quality piece. This is great for wearing on its own in a classic way, or stacking with other rhinestone and crystal and paste pieces. You can see that it has a safety chain here, which is great just for extra security to keep it safe on, and it fastens with a box clasp too. I'll just give it a pinch and slide it off for you, and you can see that the crystals are all in really lovely condition and really sparkly. This piece is really neutral, so it would perhaps be perfect for gifting, or perhaps special for good for a special occasion to wear with a bridal gown perhaps too. Next, let's move on to a brooch. This brooch is really lovely, and brooches that depict lizards are very popular. When I get them in, they seem to fly out instantly. They were quite a popular motif during the Art Deco era, and this piece is Art Deco around circa 1920. Um, it's made from silver, it tests as silver, and then it's set with paste stones in emerald greens, little ruby reds for the eyes, and colourless for the body. It's really nicely modelled. He has a nice face, and on the reverse here you can see the fastening pin is nice and long and strong. He's perfect perhaps for wearing on top of texture like I have too, or perhaps on top of a black blazer. He'd really stand out as well. Next, let's move on to what I feel is a mid-century piece, probably 1940s, 1950s. And this is a Venetian, an Italian piece of costume jewellery. We've got these fabulous foiled, deep navy blue, black and gold beads, which are detailed with what's known as a millefiori design. I think it means millions of flowers. It refers to the floral patterns set within the glass beads, which are a nice touch. It fastens with a hook clasp. The necklace is probably gold plated, and I'll just hook it on. There we go. And you can get a close look at it worn. It's really delicate. Often we see the foil glass beads in long strands, quite chunky and bold. This is a more subtle version of a foil glass bead necklace. And I think the golds in it work particularly well for winter time too. It's in excellent condition as well. Next, let's move on to another pair of earrings. These earrings I feel are most likely Italian in origin too, and again date from around the 1950s, 1960s. We've got this gold plated swirl motif at the top here, but then beneath it these lovely chunky pale blue glass beads beneath, topped with these lovely lustrous faux pearl rondelles. They are clip-ons, as you can see, so I'll just pop them in and you can get a closer look at how they hang. They're really impactful. The blue gives a really nice pop of colour, and they're in lovely condition as well. I think they sort of work quite well with golds, as you can see, but they'd be great sort of for trans-seasonal earrings too. They'd look lovely in the summer as they do in the winter. Let's move on to another brooch. This brooch is Austrian, and it's in fact stamped on the reverse with Austria. Austria is really known for its high quality rhinestone costume jewellery, so it's nice to see a stamped piece. This piece dates from the late 1950s, I believe, and it has it's a flower, and we've got these two-tone pinky blue glass stones here depicting the petals of the flower, and then pink and blue rhinestones set within the rest of the piece. It's gold plated, and you can see it's got a good strong fastening pin, and the stamp on the reverse Austria is just here. Again, this would look great on a black jacket perhaps, or camel colours too. It's really sparkly and again in excellent condition. I'm going to take these earrings off now and we'll move on to the next pair I have to share with you. So these earrings are most likely French, and they have a real look of pieces by Christian Lacroix. These are unsigned, however, but on the back is a small area where it looks like a cartouche or a stamped panel has been. They are enamelled in white and then set with multicoloured rhinestones, and then studded with faux pearls too. They're gold plated and in fantastic condition. These earrings are 1980s, 1990s, and as you can see, the white and gold together really pops and works well. I'm sure you'll agree. They've got a really great look to them. I sourced these in France on my recent trip there too. Next, I have this really chic dress clip. This is again, I feel most likely French in origin. It's gilded metal, and then it's a flower detailed at its centre are these clusters of colourless paste stones, creating this 3D domed effect here. And then the petals are set with square cut emerald coloured paste stones too. On the back, we've got a hinged clip here, and that means that it's perfect for wearing perhaps at the top of a buttoned up shirt, at the top of something like this here, or to the side of the lapel, clipping to the side of the lapel of a jacket as well. It's really in lovely condition as well too, as you can see. Next, let's move on to a necklace. I'll just take this off so that I don't knock them off when I'm fastening this, and I'll also unclip this piece too as well. So this necklace is perfect for the festive season, perfect for an occasion where lots of sparkle is required, but perhaps also great for day wear too. It's a 1950s rhinestone necklace, colourless rhinestone necklace, but it's great because it's in this swag design which we saw in the earlier necklace too, so it gives a bit more impact. It has a bit more of an interesting look to it. It's lovely quality, made from rhodium plated metal, and it fastens here with a fold over clasp like so. So I'll just pop it on, and then we can get a closer look at it. So I'll clip the fold over clasp down, and there you can see how it lies. It's a really great length because you can wear it on top perhaps of a roll neck top, or you can wear it in a v-neck too. It's sort of not too long, not too short. As you can see, the rhinestones are all in really lovely condition. It's a real sparkler and would look great with black perhaps too. Okay, so let's recap this week's selection. We've got this 1950s rhinestone swag necklace, this Art Deco era silver and paste lizard brooch, this Austrian late 1950s flower brooch, these 1950s, 1960s blue glass earrings, these 1980s, 1990s enamel rhinestone and faux pearl flowers, this 1930s floral dress clip, this Italian mid-century foiled glass bead necklace, these Art Deco era celluloid drop earrings, this crystal and silver Art Deco bracelet, and this Art Deco era crystal swag necklace. So thanks so much for joining me again. That's the selection for this week and in fact this year. You'll see me again on the 9th of January when I'll have a really good selection again to share with you. I hope you all have a really lovely Christmas and a great new year too. Thank you very much for all your support throughout 2025, and I'll see you all in 2026. Take care. Bye bye.